Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Rule web and a great example to the younger brothers in the truth. And peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this edifying lesson. And it's a comment that this guy, Young Thug, a rapper from Atlanta, made. And we just gonna go into it, man. Lord willing, this edifying lesson. You know. And it go like this. It say this the article. Young Thug wants broke people to stop having kids. We're gonna read into it. It say Young Thug is arguably one of the most influential rappers from Atlanta. The punk artist has been in the game over a decade and still has the industry on lock. They say while he's usually trending for his music releases or fashion statements, and this nigga not a fashion statement kind of guy, man. These niggas are sellouts, homosexuals, man. They got that androgynous spirit on them, man. The 30-year-old is currently grabbing the media attention because of his recent video while sitting in the studio. Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams, began giving his opinion on poor people who choose to become parents. And at the end of the day, what's wrong with that, man? Because when you really look into it, your children are to further your legacy. Of course, and we in under the curses, man. So our people downtrodden, our people, all we know is, our people not into, becoming electricians and passing it down to their kids and their kids passing it down to their kids, like how it was done amongst our nation in the old time. You know, if your parent was a carpenter, you became a carpenter. If your parent was a farmer, you became a farmer. We not in the time to be like that because we are slaves, man. We don't own nothing. And you can do it, it's possible to have been done like your father or something. But under the curses, how many people are with their fathers, man? Most of us grew up without fathers. Fathers dead in jail, you know, or just regular. If your father not dead in jail, either they not in your life or just regular people who go to work, work a 9 to 5 just like you, a welder or something, working at a shipyard or some crazy shit, man. They ain't got their own businesses, you know. And by that statement, how many people will not be here if we listen to this guy, man? How many people will not be on the earth? Because I'm pretty sure most people, parents, ain't have money. So guess what? That mean you wouldn't be here. That nigga, you talking like your mom and your daddy was just balling, you know. But let's keep going to say, um, it say being given, it say Thug, I'm skipping his name, began giving his opinion on poor people who choose to become parents. And at the end of the day, don't nobody choose to become parents, man. It's the Lord who opened the womb of the woman and caused the man to do what he do, and the Lord allow that seed to become a child, allow it to go through smoothly, man. We ain't no such thing as free will. You don't do what you want. Cause if it's not meant, you can bust in a woman every day, 2, 3 times a day. If it ain't meant for her to become pregnant, guess what the Lord gonna do? Allow her not to become pregnant. You know, when the Lord want her to become pregnant, that's when she gonna get pregnant, man. You know, it say God needs to set some rules. And the Lord did set rules. He set laws, statutes, commandments. And another rule that the Lord set is say, be fruitful and multiply. The Lord didn't say multiply upon the status that you have upon the earth. If you don't have a career, don't multiply, don't procreate. No, the Lord never said that. Matter of fact, let's get that precept real quick since we speaking on it. And this, I just got precepts. It ain't no in order. I just got different precepts I thought I might go into. But this on Genesis 1 and 28, and it reads, verse 27, it says, so God created man in his own image, in the image of God created he him, male and female created he them, and God blessed them, and God said unto them, and ultimately that God that is speaking about is going to the Elohim, the powers, said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowls of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. So what did the Lord say? Be fruitful and multiply, man. That was a rule that he set. That was a covenant that he gave to man upon earth, man. Be fruitful and multiply. Multiply yourself in the earth. You know? He say God need to set some rules. He said unto the camera, we need new rules. And his God, and these niggas who rap and they in this industry, they God is the so-called white man. And the white man gonna set some new rules for your ass, man. You know? that's the that's this nigga, he juiced in, man. He following the agenda of the elites. Cause a lot of people gonna listen to this. Yeah, that's true, man. I don't think I should have kids until I'm on my feet. Till I'm touching the meal ticket. Some dumb shit. Say, we need new rules. We need a new oath. And the Lord he gave us a new oath, man. That new covenant is gonna be our new oath. You know, and it's gonna be in our inward parts, and we're gonna be fruitful and multiply. And you people finna be destroyed. You fucking niggas, y'all finna die, man. I hope I got some comments somewhere so I can look at the comments, what people saying, like the response of people, how people reacting to this. But these rappers and shit, people idolize these, you low level, broke niggas. They're just regular, I ain't gonna call you broke, just regular people who are not in the upper echelon amongst our people. Y'all idolize these people, and these people shit on you every day, man. You know, they say we need new rules. We need a new oath. He went on to elaborate on how men with no money should not be able to ejaculate. Wow, So if you ain't got no money, this guy basically, you know, taking your God given right away from you, man. Oh, if you ain't got no money, you shouldn't even be able to ejaculate. You know, nigga, who are you to tell the Lord what he should do? They say you're bringing poor kids into the world, fuck nigga. That's what it say, but I'm just say it. You know, it say you're making niggas rob and kill and steal because you're running around with no type of career or no type of career, no nothing. And that don't make just because you put in a situation of poverty or in a low situation, that don't mean you gotta go out and rob and steal. You know, you don't have to do that. That's something that is promoted by you niggas, man. You niggas that rap. Because guess what? If our people didn't hear from a youth about rap, stealing, killing, selling drugs, if they were born into a poor neighborhood, guess what they'll do? They'll go out, and when they get old enough, they gonna go get their ass a motherfucking J, and that's a job, and go take their ass to work, man. They ain't gonna rob and steal and do all that. They might drop out of school early and go to work at an early age. 13, 14, try to find them a under the table job, man. To where they making money. And that's what was happening back in the day, man, before drill music, all this rap shit. See, niggas ain't start acting the way they was acting until Esau gave you niggas a platform to destroy yourself, and that's the rap industry, man. NWA, niggas with attitude. All these different niggas that came up with this, that started this rap stuff. Because rap didn't even start off, robbing, selling drugs, and they didn't even start off like that. It was just, it was just cool, Run DMC. They wasn't talking about shit like this, man. It was more on some party tip music. But now it's rob a nigga, kill a nigga, and even people who parents have careers, who well to do, they listen to this wicked ass music and still want to emulate you niggas, man. So y'all ultimately these rappers who pushing this dumb music ultimately is Esau who was the problem because he's giving you people all this money just to push this wicked vibration in the earth on how you came up, not people looking up to you. You are a celebrity. You are are highly respected in the eyes of young people, and of people in general. Look up to you and they listen at what you say and they run with it, man. So it's you part of the problem, man. Well, why kids go out robbing, stealing, and killing, man? You know, because just because you poor, that don't mean you have to do those things, man. It say he also spoke about it for a kids from a kid's perspective. Now your kids growing up wanting shit. Now your kids growing up wanting shit. Your kids growing up looking at Thug and his game. This wouldn't be the first time, and that's pretty much the point. So basically he's saying since you broke, you shouldn't be able to ejaculate, man. And that's some on a nigga tip New World Order talk, man. But Esau just on the point like you people. I don't give a damn if you broke or rich. Y'all need to quit having babies, man. That's the tip Esau. But let's get a couple precepts and I'm gonna close it out. This the book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 16. It say, "For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed." And who are the leaders of our people? You know, in this day and age now, once upon a time it was the pastors, and they still are, the pastors, you know, these activists. Now the top leaders of our people today, if you really want to know, is you fucking rappers, you athletes, you superstars, man. You celebrities, those who are put on these high platforms just to make music, trash music at that, or run the football, or shoot the ball, or act, you know, play a role in the movie. These are the people who our people look to because they want to live those lifestyles that they live, but not understanding what these people have to do to get to where they at, man. You know, and what do they have to do? Let's get it. This the book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse 35. It say, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospels, the same shall save it. Yeah, sacrificing all this stuff in his lifetime. Yeah, because Satan came to Yahweh Shai and said, shit, all this that you see before you, showing them, ultimately he showed them America, man. I give you all this, man. Just come worship me. And that's the same way Satan came to these niggas, man. Bow down and worship me, I give you the world. And that's what these niggas do. They sell out, man. To the physical counterpart on the earth, man. Of Satan, these so-called white people, they sell their ass out to these people, man. You know? It's a verse 36. The point is, this the point right here. It say, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? And that's what ultimately these niggas who are famous do, man. They gain the whole world. They have all this money. They have the women. They have the houses, the cars. They have all these things, but their soul is gone, man. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? That's why they have to make sacrifices. They have to do this. Hey, we gonna listen to a nigga that do. We gonna listen to this guy, man? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop having kids. Nigga, you got on a whole fucking ballerina outfit, man. You know, we gonna listen to this nigga, man. We gonna, our people listen to people like this, man. This nigga got a trash bag dress on, man. And this is fashion. This is a fashion statement, man. Plastic dress. Look at this nigga, man. We gonna listen. Are we gonna listen to this guy when he say broke niggas should stop having kids? But this what you gotta do to get your riches, man. You had to sell out, man. You know, you being butt broke in front of the whole world, and you bragging like you did something special, like you just this special motherfucker to get where you at, man. You know, we gonna listen to this nigga, man, with a double cup and a damn a skort. I don't know what kind of shirt that is, but a skort. It say Young Thug explain why he loves wearing women clothes. And what did the Lord say? That's a rule that the Lord told a nigga. Let's grab that in Deuteronomy. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. It say, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall the man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto Yahweh, thy power, man. You know, so you are a fucking abomination, man, and you run around telling people what they should and shouldn't do. You know? Goddamn niggas, man. It's gonna be a beautiful day when the Lord start bringing more judgment on these damn niggas, man. The Lord fucking you rappers up already as it is, man. But it's gonna be beautiful when the Lord start killing 5 big artists at a time. But the Lord probably got all them big artists who not untouchable seem like the Lord got these niggas preserved for those nukes, man. The Lord got a special and great and mighty judgment for a Jay-Z, a Lil Boosie, you know, a Young Thug. You know, the Lord got a special judgment for them, and they gonna be, and that's me just speaking as a man. I don't know how the Lord gonna do it, but I feel as if they gonna make it all the way to the missiles, man. These niggas gonna get there. They gonna make it to them motherfuckers. Um, let's grab this. This the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, also known as Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 13. The Lord hateth all abomination, and they that fear the Lord love it not. So we hate abomination, and you wearing women clothing, that's an abomination, man. You know? But you're telling the Lord he needs to make new rules. The Lord made rules that you ain't follow the first rules the Lord made, man. We need a new oath. Oh, you got a new oath. The Lord gonna put your ass in the dirt, you know? This nigga, man. This guy. Look at this nigga, man. We gonna listen to him? This nigga got on some Timberlands in a tutu, man, with a halter top. Come on, man. We gonna listen to this man. Is this a leader of our people? Yes, indeed. This nigga is a leader of our people, man. And he calls our people to air. And they done led of them are led away into darkness, man. So like it. This nigga is a cross dresser, man. It's supposed to be. I guess it's supposed to be all the time. Well, fuck it. It ain't that important. We seen enough, man. But we gotta listen to this nigga, man. Look at this nigga, man. Y'all gonna listen to this nigga, man? Oh, they might have drew that on there. Okay, that might be fake. But he still look hella fruity. Salaki. Okay, let's get up out of here. Let me see. What else pop up on this man? This one of the leaders of black culture, man. That might be our one. But that's hey, the first time was one too many, man. And these people are heathens, man. These rich niggas are straight heathens. Look at this guy. Y'all gonna listen to him? Young Thug. Y'all gonna listen to Young Thug? I hope not. You know, I had a point I was gonna make. If it come back, I'll bring it back up. I forgot it. Let's go. Here, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, and verse 22. It say, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, stupid man, and they have none understanding." And this guy don't have no understanding. Telling the Lord, I'm finna say telling the God, but telling Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh what they should do, man. You know, the Lord set rules, and man, you can't even follow the rules He set. Now He need to make new rules so you can break them too. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And our people have no knowledge, man. And of course we say, you know, we'll tell you not to have kids if you because you broke. We tell you not to have kids because we in the time of war ultimately. But if you have kids, you might not be trying to goddamn get nobody pregnant. But if it happened, it just happened, man. You know? So that ain't nothing, that ain't no doctrine to not have kids because the Lord said what? The woman gonna be saved through childbearing. And what the Lord say? Never have He seen the righteous forsaken nor his seed begging bread. So the elect are gonna be protected. Men, woman, and child. They gonna be protected, man. At the end of the day. Salakia. Let's see what else we got here. Um, let's go here. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 13 and verse 23. Let me see, because it might be more. This the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 13 and verse um yeah, 23, that's a good spot. It say when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds. Let's see what that word extol mean, if that's possible. To extol, praise, enthusiastically, you know. That's why I'm gonna try to pull this video up and see what people saying about what he said. It say when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith, they extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. And that's ultimately what happened, man. These people, be stepping stool for the rich, but when it comes to the poor, they won't be a crutch to the poor, man. But they'll let the rich step all over them just 'cause they rich and got money. But when let it come to a nigga who ain't got nothing, man. They gonna goddamn, you know, let you fall, man, and help make sure you fall. It's verse 24. It say, riches are good unto him that have no sin, and poverty is evil in the mouth, and poverty is evil in the mouth of the ungodly. You know, so you speak wickedly against those who are impoverished, man. You know, you speak against those who don't have, you know, the resources that you have as if they just ain't shit, man. You know, it say, that's pretty much the point. You know, but like it say, riches are good unto him that have no sin, and that's nobody. You know, we all sinful. You know, but hey, man, the Lord say, matter of fact, we gonna go into it. It say, and poverty is evil in the mouth of the ungodly. You know, and they, you know, like he said, a poor person shouldn't even be able to ejaculate. But the point I was gonna make earlier is, God dang it, I don't even know what that was. There you go, right there. But Salaki, and I'm gonna go there next, and I'm gonna close out with these last two precepts. Yep. You know, but you know, your children ultimately, you gotta, if this was the ancient world, you gotta understand the benefits of having a whole bunch of kids. It's not having a whole bunch of kids supposed to help you for increase in riches, man. Because you got to understand when you, if say you got 10 kids, or say you only got, you start off with one kid, one child, a son, or two kids. You start off with a son and a daughter. You know, you got to understand that when these kids come to a certain age, 7, 8, 9, it's time for them to start helping. You know, so you got land, you got a little land, you got a couple animals, cows, chickens, or goats. You know, you got a garden, you got a house that needs to be cleaned, dishes need to be washed. You know, that'll become a benefit unto you, man. Your daughters are to be sold, you know, and not in this time, but I'm just saying, like if this was the ancient world, how things supposed to be. You say your daughter, you put a dowry on your daughter, so that'll help you get, you know, your daughter is that's part of your riches, man. Having daughters, that's part of riches, man, because you sell them off to a righteous man, you know, who are, you know, in your likeness, who are in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you know, and you put a dowry price on them, man. You know, then your sons, they help build your legacy. You ain't gotta hire find somebody who can help. You got your son. You just, you know, set him up for when the time comes. You know, give him a piece of land, animals, you know, and prepare him to go out on his own, man. You know, so having children is supposed to build your legacy, not like in this world where when you have kids, it's a burden because we living in a materialistic world and everything they see around them, they trying to just be like the next man. You know, like the scriptures say, my foot had well nigh slipped when I seen the prosperity of the wicked, man. These wicked people are prospering in their wicked ways. So the children grow up seeing what the wicked do to prosper, and guess what? They imitate it, man. You know, children are very impressionable. You know, when they see something they like, instead of them going the right way to get it, they listen at your music, listen to what you had to do to get it, and they following after you, man. You know? So you run around hollering, oh, a broke person shouldn't be able to ejaculate. You don't know why you broke and having kids. You ain't got no career or nothing. Of course, you should be trying to, you know, get you a trade or something to what you can pass on to your child. You know, but at the end of the day, even that ain't gonna compare when they see you niggas, You niggas prospering. I was talking about y'all, all the dope you sold, the niggas you stuck up, people you killed, and you balling. You driving around in cars that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you just got a regular career, you're not gonna make that kind of money. So people who on a lower level still looking past just being average, man, and they trying to be like you dummies, man. You goddamn rich idiots gonna die, man. Cause all you did was sold the fuck out, man. You know, bent over, man, and opened your booty cheeks. That's all you did, man. Hit them knees, man. Hit that casting couch. Hit them knees, man. You know, and became a woman. You know, sucking um arrows, man. That's what these niggas do, man. Them rich Jews, rich Edomites get hold of these niggas, man, and turn them out, man. And y'all are used to influence our people, man. But the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. But hey, man, blessed are we, man. We are poor. We proud to be poor, man. When a nigga talk like that, you know they aiming at people like us, man. We regular men. We not rich for the most part. You may have brothers who better than others, but we ain't rich. So it's you should be offended, man, at these niggas, man, at they speech. This Luke chapter 6 and verse 20. He lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, "Blessed be ye poor." See, the Lord didn't down the poor because his men were poor, you know. For yours is the kingdom of heaven. So ours is the kingdom of heaven. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this world, man. Like we gonna have everlasting riches, man. You know, far better than what you people have on this side, man. One day in the kingdom gonna be better than 1,000 of your best days on this side, man. Especially for the elect, man. Even for you, one day in the kingdom gonna be better than 1,000 days on this side. You rich niggas. So you sold out for you. You basically sold out to be ultimately destroyed with the worst destruction ever. And then you still gonna come into the kingdom like that. I should have never sold out. This is far better. But look, yeah, you're gonna be so amazed at the glory the Lord gonna put on the poor of this world, those elect that are poor of this world, man, who the Lord chose, those who are rich in faith, man. The Lord is gonna, man, it ain't even, eyes have not seen, neither ears heard, neither have it entered into the hearts of man. The level the Lord gonna put his men on. Those them poor broke niggas who having kids, man. He talking about all people, but fuck him, man. And if the laws and statutes and commandments were kept and followed, a lot of these broke niggas who don't want to work and shit wouldn't even be here, man, because of rebellious and lazy son, sluggard son. I'll be put to death, man. you know, Niggas like you would be dead already, man. But that's pretty much the point. Let me get this last one. This the book of James chapter 2 and verse 5. It say, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith." Yeah, so we poor in this world. We don't have much. We live paycheck to paycheck, or got a little money put up, you know, for a rainy day. We not around here with hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars, man. Not the elect for the most part. You know, we barely have a pot to piss in the window to throw it out, man. But that's, hey, what the Lord prays, give me this day my daily bread, man. Give me the things that are sufficient for me, man. Give me neither poverty nor riches, man. Don't have us too poor to where we eating our trash can, and don't give me too much money to where I fall away from Yahweh Shem Yahweh. You know? But this James chapter 2 and verse 5, it say, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh, or Yahweh, chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he promised to them that love him," man. So, hey, we heirs to an everlasting kingdom, man. Heirs to an everlasting kingdom, so fuck this world, man. And fuck you people, man. And y'all gonna listen to this guy, or y'all gonna listen to the prophets, man. If you have kids, so what, man? You just know shit. You gotta take care of your children, man. He that don't take care of his house, roughly paraphrasing, as an infidel, man. You know, you're a worthless piece of nothing if you don't take care of your responsibilities. You know, but just because you poor, that don't mean, listen to this nigga. That don't mean you ain't nothing, man. Just because you poor. Because the Lord set people up in positions to destroy them, man. Just because you got a lot of money, that don't mean that the Lord showing favor to you, man. Satan is blessing you ultimately for the Lord to destroy you, man. So you keep on having kids, but guess what your kids are coming back for? Ultimately destruction, man, because you multiplying niggas in the earth, ultimately. These rich niggas kids, they still act like street niggas and shit, man. It ain't like they just, some preppy guy, you know, doing big things. They doing the same shit they parents doing, man. Nigga shit, smoking weed, you know, just little rich niggas, man. You know, go check them out, man. Go look at Boosie's little clique, his clan. Just little rich niggas, man. And all the rest of these niggas, man, they just little rich niggas, you know, who fathers and shit sold out. Ultimately, they gonna sell out, you know, or be sacrificed, one of the two. So at the end of the day, man, fuck these rich people, man. The leaders of this people, man. These wicked ass niggas, man. But matter of fact, before I close that, let me see if I want to see what people saying.
Rules. Need a new oath, bro. If you debt broke, if you a broke ass nigga, you should not be able to nut because you bringing poor kids into. God need to set some rules, bro. We need new rules. Need a new oath, bro. If you debt broke, if you a broke ass nigga, you should not be able to nut because you bringing poor kids into this world for nigga. You making.
So like I had to stop. I ain't want to hit it. I ain't gonna read all these, but I'm gonna read some of them. That's a good comment. It say the kid can be the millionaire and help the family out. This girl say I personally wouldn't want kids until I'm well off. That being said, most of the world is trying to make ends meet. So no one should have kids because they aren't rich. Maybe we need to blame the system. These women saying some good shit. Maybe we should blame the system as well instead of just humans who are trying to do the best with what they have. It shouldn't be so hard for people who work hard to barely make ends meet. Yeah, and that's this system. That's why it's set up for us to fail, man. And the only reason this nigga balling and not locked up because he sold out, man. That we're the um that's where the discussion should be. And this she off on the point where I personally wouldn't want children until I'm well off. Okay, shit, if you don't start thinking about having, here it is, you done fucked all these niggas. Now when you hit 35, 40, now you think about having kids. Your eggs already gone, man. You know, a woman really and truly supposed to start procreating and having kids around 12, 13, 14, 15. Around that age is when you start, man. So when you hit 40, you through. You gotta, in this lifetime, I'm saying, you got plenty of kids, you good. But what women do, and that, damn, what's the name of that shit? Margaret Singer, and this, fuck, independent, damn, what they call this shit. It don't matter. But in this culture, women's lib, they wait. until they well set their career. They became a doctor or some crazy shit. And they 30, 35, and they struggling to have kids. Why? Because they waited too damn long. They all their eggs and died, man. But whatever. It say if that was the case, we wouldn't have Villaville, Oprah, half the folks who made it, you know. And that's true, cause nigga, your parents was po too, nigga. You wouldn't be here with that, man. Say, I mean, I guess I understand the message, wrong wording. This guy say, why all rich men creating single parent homes but absent cause they got 10 other families to visit. And that ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, if you got money to have, 1,000 goddamn kids and 1,000 baby mamas, shit, that's on you. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. That ain't a single parent home. But these people, women and shit, so destroyed to where they make it hard on a man if they have multiple women, you know, or multiple families. Trying to take them for what they got. So it's just a wicked system, man. Say a lot of these rappers can afford kids and still don't take care of them because a lot of these niggas broke, man. They just putting on a facade, man. You know, they say wasn't he broke when he had his kids, and ultimately, shit, these people on his neck, man, because at the end of the day, the Lord bringing this place down, man. Esau being shitted on, these rappers and shit, finally. And that's the spirit, that righteous spirit in the earth, not looking at these people, like they just the shit. And that's what's happening to these wicked people in the earth, man. The idols of Babylon. Say too late, I have three. They say yes, that's why I don't have any kids yet. Laugh my ass off. I can't afford one. And ultimately, it's the Lord that provide for us, man. We don't, everything that we get, these are things that the Lord allow us to have, man. You have kids, the Lord gonna make a way for you to take care of them, man. As long as you putting forth that, effort, you know. But people think they do it things of their own merit. They don't get the Lord no credit. People get rich, they don't get no praise. Most people, they don't say nothing. Thank you, God. They don't. The zeal of the Most High is leaving our people. That's why the Lord gonna fuck these niggas up, man. You know, even though it's in ignorance, but still, and some people get it, but most of these people they don't get no credit to the Lord. You say I agree, cause kids are expensive, and kids not no damn expensive, man. Y'all make kids expensive. Kids ain't expensive. You depending on the white man make kids expensive. You seeing the trends. Oh, we gotta get these new J's. Every pair of J's come out. These bitches $65. They come out every week. You gotta get all the J's. Gotta get all the top clothing. This shit, the clothes, the pair of outfit, a pair of pants and a shirt, $100. You gotta be no, man. That ain't. That make kids expensive, man. But if your dumb ass breastfeed, you know, learn how to, make your own damn clothes, you know, pampers, wipes. But then again, you can make cloth pampers, man. You can do things like that to make it cheaper, man. You can use pampers, but still have cloth pampers. You can change, wash them motherfuckers, and keep it trucking, man. You know, and many other things. Shoes, you ain't gotta buy 1,000 pairs of shoes. You know, 1,000 pairs of clothes, buy the most expensive shit. People make it expensive because the way the trends and shit of the world, man. Trying to keep up with the Joneses and shit. That's why kids so goddamn expensive, man. All kids need is clothes on their back, food, and a roof over their head. How's that expensive? You gotta live somewhere, so they, people make it expensive. I agree. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna agree. Big facts. I fucking agree. A lot of these people gonna agree, but a lot of people, it's gonna be half and half probably. I approve this message. These people wicked, man. I knew it was gonna get to the point where it's gonna start getting wicked. And then people also, coming up, because this Babylon the Great, great confusion, the mindset of everybody everywhere, man. So it's always gonna be some people against it and some people for it. But he off at the end of the day. Like she say, he wouldn't have been here though. But I just wanted to see what people were saying. That's pretty much the point, Lord. When this edifying, I want to end it giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, the true leaders of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, on the earth today. Starting with Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. On down in this lifetime that we in on this current earth right now, the apostles and elders, man. Those are the true leaders of the earth, man. Not you fucking rappers and shit, man. And the Lord gonna make that evident soon, man. It's gonna be that 144,000, that's gonna be who the earth seeketh after when all hell break loose. Not the earth, but you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because these heathen, they have no hope. But Shalom, Kwam Yashala Baba. Shalom.